According to Carl Jung, there are some hidden patterns in the human mind that show that some individuals feel their inner world much more deeply than others. Have you ever noticed that some people think in a completely different way from everyone else? They speak less, observe more, question ordinary things, and notice patterns that others miss. At first, these behaviors may seem strange, but according to psychology, they are often signs of deep thinking, self-awareness, and strong mental processing. The truth is that a deep mind is not always expressed through words, but is hidden in small daily behaviors, silent observation, and ways of thinking. Today we will look at 6 behaviors that may reveal the depth of your mind. If you stay till the end, you may learn something about yourself that could change the way you think and see the world. Behavior number 1. Not afraid of loneliness, friendship with it. For some people, loneliness is not a punishment, but a blessing. These people do not run away from crowds. They simply enjoy listening to their own mind. This is not hate for people, but love for themselves. Psychologists call this introspection, the ability to understand your own emotions, thoughts, and reactions. Such individuals do not give quick opinions. They think first, reflect after conversations, find answers in silence, not confusion. Interesting fact. The most intelligent people use loneliness as mental processing time, like a computer processing data in the background. On the other hand, people who are afraid of their own thoughts keep searching for constant external distractions. The truth is, the difference is not social or antisocial. The difference is how you use loneliness. Behavior number 2. Do not accept everything blindly. Some people are not satisfied when they hear, "This is how it is." They ask why. They are not fans of argument, but seekers of truth. Psychologists call this critical thinking, checking evidence, going deeper than the surface. Interesting fact. Our brain uses a natural shortcut called cognitive ease, meaning it is easier to believe familiar and simple things. But deep thinkers challenge this autopilot. Why do people believe this? Is there another explanation possible? Where is the evidence? They do not question traditions or ideas to reject them, but to understand them better. Conclusion. Intelligent people do not collect answers. They search for explanations. The difference is not right or wrong. The difference is the courage to investigate. Behavior. Number 3. They see what others do not see. Some people have a special radar. They connect things when others only see separate pieces. They recognize repeated behaviors, sense problems before they happen, and turn scattered information into one clear picture. Psychologists call this pattern recognition, a basic part of human intelligence. The brain is always silently looking for connections. Those with a strong inner radar can understand complex situations easily. In daily life, this appears when a person predicts an outcome before it happens, notices the hidden cause of an event, sees small changes in behavior. Remember, this is not just imagination or intuition. The brain is quietly processing past experiences. Intelligent people do not focus on small events. They see the bigger picture. The difference is not sight. It is depth of thinking. Behavior. Number 4. Being wrong is not weakness. It is a sign of intelligence. Many people think, an intelligent person is always right. Psychology says, completely wrong. Psychologists call this intellectual humility. The courage to accept that my knowledge is limited and new information can change my view. The brain has a trap, confirmation bias. We like information that matches what we already believe. But deep thinkers recognize this trap and listen to opposing views. How it looks, they do not get angry in disagreement. They listen carefully. If strong evidence is found, they quickly change their opinion. They see mistakes as learning opportunities, not defeat. Such people prefer truth over protecting their ego. Weak thinkers stick to their opinion just because it is hard to accept being wrong. The difference is not confidence or weakness. It is whether you can separate your opinion from your identity. Behavior. Number 5. Reading people is an art, and these people are experts. Some individuals are naturally curious about this question. Why do people behave the way they do? They silently observe emotions, decisions, relationships, and social behavior. Psychologists call this social cognition, the ability to understand other people's thoughts, emotions, and intentions. The brain is always on a hidden mission to understand and predict others. Strong social awareness helps detect hidden emotions and reasons. This appears as quickly noticing small mood changes, trying to understand another person's point of view, thinking before judging. They do not only see what happened, they try to understand why it happened. Behavior. Number 6. Thinking about your own thinking, the highest intelligence. Some people do not only understand the world, they also understand how they think. Psychologists call this metacognition, awareness of your own mental process. It shows how you make decisions, how you learn, and how emotions affect your thinking. It appears as asking yourself, why did I react like that? Checking your beliefs from time to time. Finding ways to improve your understanding. Intelligent people monitor their thinking process and change it when needed. Weak thinkers repeat the same patterns without understanding why it happens. The difference is not just more knowledge. It is a deeper connection with your own mind. Check yourself. Do you question your thoughts when you learn something new? Do you take time to understand your emotions? Do you change your opinion when you see evidence? Real intelligence is not always the loudest voice. Sometimes it is the quiet mind that observes, questions, and keeps learning. Your mental depth is not shown by what you know, but by how you think. If you like this series and want more content about psychology, self-growth, and self-understanding, subscribe and turn on notifications so you do not miss any important content. Intelligent people always look for the reason behind actions. Weak thinking only sees the surface and makes judgments. The difference is simple, moving from judging to understanding.